Another thing is certified flagger. That's right. I need some moderators, guys, and I need some friends that a real friend would talk to the person first and check the Reddit page second. Now, I don't like it when I hear people in my hometown talk about Reddit. You know what I mean? I know you guys are curious, and I know you guys are, because it's exciting. It's like somebody in our hometown went viral and they're still around. So that means you could, like potentially get involved in fucking with them if that's what you like to do. But why think that way when you could potentially get involved with being their friend? I don't fucking think that TikTok makes me special. You know what I'm saying? Like it may have came off that way, like when I first started making like a bunch of money on it and stuff. But I promise you, bro, like I'm so liberal and friendly with all of this shit, and all it's doing is getting me in trouble. So like I've been isolating and staying away from everybody. But if I thought you were a safe person and you lived in my hometown and my hometown is Greenville, then dude, yeah, fuck yeah, let's make a funny video together or something. I'm going to be very careful with who I meet. So I'm not in a rush to do that with anybody right now. I'm in a rush to have a stable life, a good job, and a normal experience when I go outside. That's what I'm in a rush to do. Um, and I'm doing it. You know what I mean? I'm going to be in the gym full time again soon. I'm going to have a normal life, guys. Fuck yeah. There's never going to be a time where I come on here and I'm like, anything helps. Never, guys. I made it past the fucking hard part. That means that when those of you that did invest in me when I needed you to, it worked. It fucking mattered. It helped somebody. And I'm never going to forget that. So now I'm going to focus on getting as stable as I possibly can in my real life. And I get to be like, well, there was a time when I started doing social media where I fell on hard times and there were supportive people that were there to help me pick myself up by my bootstraps. So I'm going to be heavily inclined to pay it forward. And also, my battery is running low in my headphone. Also, did that work? I guess I need to charge my headphone case.
Charge my headphone case. Can you guys hear me without the headphones in? Yep, cool. Alright, we're going to set these on a charger for a minute. Yeah, so here's the thing, man. I'm just going to explain to you guys. Okay. I've been upfront and honest about my situation since I came on this app. And when I first came on the scene, I was a content creator that had love for the game. What does that mean? That means that it's not a money thing for me. Okay? A lot of content creators, they're not showing their face on here unless it's a money thing. Does that make sense? I was just happy to have people that watch me. I was very surprised with the amount of people that watch me. Does that make sense? So now that I'm here and I'm back on, like I'm home, I learned a lot when I went out west. When I went out to California, I learned a lot. I saw a lot of crazy shit. Not here to talk about the crazy shit. I just want to be a fun content creator and have a fun life. Yo, what's up, Ginger?
I just came to say hello.
Hey, Ginger.
That's it. Bye.
Bye, Ginger. Hey, Ginger, you can stay. She's cool, man. So, guys, I can understand, like, it was so sketchy. Like, my page has been, like, up and down with, like, hey, he's posting 9 times a day and going live. And it's really easy to support him because we see every move that he's making. Well, unfortunately, with the experiences that I had to endure, I didn't want to make that shit you guys' problem again. You guys supported me all the way up to me getting there, and I was good. I didn't have to ask people for shit. Like, I came in, I was able to get my own clothes, all kinds of shit. Like, I don't ever want people to look at me like some fucking crusty ass bum ever again, dog. That was a humiliating experience. It was a humiliating experience. And guess what? I'm here and I'm showing my face because my truth is real. People twist and they want to turn, oh yeah, he's this and that. Bro, I really needed that help. And y'all really did help me. And I'm actually straight. And I went through what I went through and I'm home now. And I got way more shit to talk about than all that dumbass shit. Can we just be friends for a little bit? I'm asking you guys for opportunity to show growth. Because for me, that whole experience wasn't fucking bullshit. For me, it might have been for a lot of people, you know, and I might have been one, you know what I'm saying? But for me, it wasn't bullshit. And I really did fucking try my hardest to be a better person through that. And I'm sorry that I didn't I'm sorry that I didn't leave sooner, you know? But we're not here to bash anybody or speak negatively. I am on a self-improvement journey, and my actions are going to dictate how much progress I make. You know, like, I got to take responsibility for my life, man, you know? So, what have we been doing? Without making it you guys' problem, I've been waking up every day trying to at least keep homeostasis, right? Like, not making poor decisions as far as, like, I'm probably eating one meal a day and quietly going out and finding in real life work to do. I got a certification for a job doing a flagger. That's not a job that you can just hang out and be on your fucking phone, dude. You can't just fucking like, okay, I can understand like you guys having a concern. Okay, he's going to be a flagger. Let's see how long that lasts, because everybody knows, you know, Nick loves to do TikTok. So I'm not going to be fucking putting my life at risk, the driver's life at risk, or any of my coworkers' life at risk by using my phone when I'm supposed to be working. Like, there's a lot of things that I'm having to be a little bit more of a grown-up about this time around, guys. So it's my first live back in a hot minute, and I'm not asking you guys for anything. I just need this number to get bigger. Okay? I'm not hiding from the internet because I have no reason to hide. I'm sorry, I don't have a reason to hide from anybody. I'm actually not a bad person. And actually my hometown is pretty safe. Greer, Greenville, Taylors, South Carolina. Nick, are you okay, bro? Do you really think you have ops? You got ops from TikTok. Yeah. Are you okay? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it how it could seem scary, like, with the first couple of times you get threatened, right? And the first couple of times, like, you go viral, and it's like, it is scary. It's scary. But let's use our brains here. Am I in Chirac? Am I in Chi-Town? Oh, I'm still in New Orleans. Oh, no, I'm not in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? I'm in fucking Sugar Tit. Like, come on now. The fucking Yellow Jackets. Class of '08. Like, you know what I'm saying? Well, currently we have 734 people watching me talk to my reflection, and as soon as we get this number to reflect this number, that means I should see probably like, this should grow by 700%, right? If we're all participating and I'm not live streaming to a room full of trolls, Because who talks to trolls, right? Except for people that are not literate on social media. Because a troll has no interest in supporting you, right? 777 in chat. I talk to the cool people, the supportive people, the fun people, the local people. If you live in South Carolina, you are guaranteed attention from me. You are guaranteed, Donnie, thank you for that, Jordan. You are guaranteed attention from me because I thought it was so crazy. Guys, like low-key, South Carolina is going viral on the FYP right now. I'm seeing everybody's posts about, oh, you live in South Carolina? Oh, well, like Charleston? And then they're posting White Horse Road. That's crazy. And then they're posting White Horse Road and shit. That's crazy. Donnie, let's go, chat. Donnie, let's go, chat. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you for those heart me's, those help creators. The policy has changed. In order for us to get 100% of our earnings on here, we have to get these heart me's. We have to go live on valid days, guys. I'm sorry that some drama occurred in my life and I had to go survive and endure it, but I'm here to be a professional person this time around, and I'm here to cater to my supportive viewers. I'm sorry I got around some scammy people. I'm sorry I got around some scammy people. That's not fair to you guys, and it's damn sure not fair to me. But I had two options: stay around and get other people tangled up in it, or leave and go fucking own up to everything that I need to fucking do and show change. You don't need rehab to change. It's just a safe place to facilitate you making the decisions to better yourself, bro. Hold on one second. I clean my own room. I let them come in and do the room service, but like, I just feel like, what was I just doing? I was just doing chores all day long. Why couldn't I clean my own hotel room? You know what I'm saying? All right, hold on one second. So, here's the thing. The sober living environment that you go to, it's just a place for you to do the work on yourself. That means I've learned what I need to do. I could be doing it right now, even though I don't have people telling me to do it. Does that make sense? At some point, it becomes your responsibility as an adult. At some point, it becomes your responsibility, bro. And that's where I'm at right now. At this point right now, it's my responsibility. Whether things go left or things go right. You know, I've been back home for a couple weeks now, guys. Okay? You know, hey, nothing changes. If nothing changes, proof is in the pudding. So what did? We went and got the certification, boy, which is a step in the right direction. It may not mean much to some of you guys, but how many of your favorite TikTok live chatters are going to show up and do the job that nobody wants to do? And flagging is not that bad, but there's other things that pay less money and that are a lot less fun to do. So I'm just trying to show effort. And I feel like that matters to a lot of people on here. And see, the thing is, man, all right, so let's discuss something. If you're a live streamer, bro, we are all on here for a reason. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna thank you guys for fucking being here, guys. You want me to open up some boxes? Do you want me to act like I fucking give a fuck? You want me to if you guys can fucking be fun, I'm not asking you guys to shower me in compliments. I'm not asking you guys to give me a bunch of gifts. I am asking for listen to me. I am asking for a fucking sane experience. on this damn app. Can we handle that? Because, dude, I love TikTok. I love TikTok and I love you guys. Dude, when I'm healthy, I'm a good person to have around. On the app or real life. You will know if I'm healthy. See how I'm bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and I'm not fucking... Oh no. That's a good indicator that things might be okay today. All right? If you guys can allow me space to have a real adult conversation about the things that we need to have a real adult conversation, you might come to realize that I'm not a fucking bum. And my reputation isn't as important, okay? Like, you can think that I'm a bum all you want to, that's fine. As long as you stick around to see, you know what I'm saying? That there's a message here. There's a good fucking message. There's a testimony here, there's a message here. And I'm not preaching religion or nothing, bro. And you don't have to, I'm not, bro. I have fucking, it just all got so icky. Ugh. It just all got so icky, and it's just like, man, like, we're supposed to be having fun. You know, like, we're supposed to be like having fun and meeting people and learning things about each other, and there's supposed to be some balance here, right? A little bit of give and take, you know. And it's just like, man, it's like if you don't know how to regulate social media, and you don't know dude, there's a lot that goes into it. So if you guys don't mind, I'm going to be sharing some harm reduction stuff too. Maybe there's some people that watch me that don't understand, like, why. Like, dude, like, Nick seems like he could be such a cool person. Like, why does he have these days where it's like all of a sudden, like, his life is in a frenzy and he's stuck in a parking lot somewhere at 9 a.m. but he says he's sober? There's a lot, guys, that goes into it, you know? So I'm here and I have valid explanations for everything. I was scared to use my own phone when I came home. I was scared to use my own phone when I came home. I was scared to use my own phone. I was scared to talk to you guys. I had been isolated away from my phone for months, and I had been made to be afraid of my phone for months. And it was like, when you have a person basically telling you, hey, don't trust anybody besides us, and nobody is ever going to help you besides us, and you are being repetitively told that, and you've got all these people pulling you all these directions, it's very hard when you're not stable. When you don't have your own feet on the ground and you are relying on another person, which sucks, but that's everybody's situation that is in sober living. That's everybody's sober living situation. It sucks to feel like you don't know which way to go, man. So I don't have that excuse today. I have figured out a way to keep a roof over my head for a couple of days. And now I'm just trying to figure out how to elevate my real life without all of that shit flying around. Okay? I made the video that I made. Let's just leave it at that. You guys had that shit shoved down your throat since November. I'm sorry. So this is like officially closing the door on the conversation. Because for me, I'm Nick. And I'm going to continue to be Nick regardless if I'm in a rehab, a jail, a homeless shelter, a mansion, a motel, a hotel, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, or 3. I'm still going to be Nicholas. And I hope you guys saw that. And I was trying. So now that I'm home and I have to be responsible Nicholas. You know what I mean? So I just feel like it's going to be a much better look for us to just wrap it up. video, new conversation. I didn't need the clout, is what I'm saying. I'm letting you know this minute, I didn't need the clout. The clout was here already, was it not? So to continue to cut off any more contribution, that conversation is off limits from now on. It's off limits. Okay? So we're gonna wrap it up. If we have anything positive that we can discuss, anything, what are you doing to grow in your own life today? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna open up conversation. Look, I wanna have fun on TikTok. I wanna be around cool people who have fun and who can hold a fucking conversation. I do not gravitate towards negativity. I do not gravitate towards drama or gossip. Okay? I hope you guys understand the boundaries that I'm laying down. All right? People in my life are coming back around, and people are letting me know that like my sister and my nephew are starting to come back around, and I don't want to lose them because of this stupid phone. You know what I'm saying? And it really can happen. Okay, I went to an Oxford house, and so many people watch my TikToks that I can't even be in an Oxford house. So many people watch my fucking TikToks that I got to the Oxford house, and I guess they've never. I got to a local Oxford house, bro. And they're like, dude, didn't you go to Graceland? Because they're in the recovery community and shit too. And they're like, bro, will you teach us how to do TikTok, bro? Will you go live with us? Will you do this? Will you do that? And I was like, dude, of course. Of course. Of course I will. 100%. Yeah, come on over here, right? 3 days of me being in that bitch. Hey, bro, you can't be here, dog. They got all these people calling the president of Oxford House. You got all these people calling the president of Oxford House, bro, complaining and shit, talking about all this and that, bro, and they're worried. So don't. And they're still my friends, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't know either. I can't even go to the Oxford House because of all this stupid shit. Hey, hold on. I'm about to open y'all up. Hey, I'm going to take it off subscribers only as soon as we get to 100K. As soon as we get to 100K, I'm going to let you guys chat. But I need to, the way that they got it set up now, bro, it's not even, you guys are not going to get any content from me if I'm not getting any content from me. Okay? So let's play the game the way it goes. And you guys get the clip, and you guys get to restream, and you guys get to have some fresh things to talk about in your live stream today. By the way, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, if you're new here, there's almost 1,000 people watching me, and I'm literally talking about nothing. I'm talking about nothing. Literally nothing. And there's almost 1,000 people being nosy as hell. Okay? And that's because they need content. And it's because I'm the content. Yeah. Some people actually find me very entertaining. And some people find me so revolting. Or they claim to. That anytime I press the go live button, they start screen recording every moment of the experience. Because God forbid we miss something that Nicholas did. God forbid that we miss out on one of the many hilarious things that he decided to bless our gossip live chat with today. You know what I mean? Don't want to miss anything, guys. Okay, I think he's about to go live. We got to go ahead, make sure we're screen recording. Don't miss a drop. I'm not even joking either. It's crazy. So I will let them do that. I want to hang out with the real people, the cool people, the fun people. If you're one of the fun people, I'm trying to chill with you. I don't need any money. I'm good. I don't need any money. Hey, everybody, I'm good. I don't need any money. I got 2 days in a hotel room. Oh, Oh, I got 2 days, which means I'm going to make it to my paycheck. Yes. Which means I'm going to get a week, which is going to put me ahead. Which means I'm not going to be desperate. Do you guys understand why I get desperate sometimes? Because a closed mouth doesn't get fed. And I got thrown into this situation. And I came back home to no car, no job, no friends, no nothing, because I was isolated out in California with no phone since November. I wasn't allowed to even touch my phone. And I said, I can't do this anymore, and took off. That is what happened. And now that's why I'm home like, hey, I'm safe. I'm okay. Thank God. Hey, because there wasn't a moment of my experience where I felt like I was while I was there. If a person is safe, or if a person is in good hands, why do people need to spend hours and hours of their day convincing you for weeks on end that they are safe and that the place is safe? Kind of a red flag. So, I value, like, bro, our conversations are going to be so different. I'm ready to, there's more people watching than just the 896 that are inside of the chat, guys. You wouldn't believe the people that are aware of my existence now. I'm not telling you that to make you think that I think delusions of grandeur and I'm this super famous TikToker. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that, bro, you don't know who's watching you, bro. And every time you come on this screen, you could make or break your fucking self. Straight up. Straight up. You do not know who is watching you. Every single time you go live, your life can change for the better or for worse. I owe you guys an apology. I'm sorry. I'm not a sorry individual, but some of the behavior that nobody forced me to exhibit was completely out of control, completely uncalled for, and it's not acceptable. I am just asking for space to never display any of that disgusting behavior again. Doesn't matter that I was homeless. Doesn't matter that my life was hard. It doesn't matter that I wasn't happy in my relationship. It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is that I made choices and I made decisions that affected other people in a negative way, including myself, and it was uncalled for. And I'm an adult and I need to take responsibility for my actions in those moments. And that's what I'm here doing. And I hope that maybe you guys can find space in your heart to forgive me as time goes on. I'm not asking you guys to just forget and forgive and everything go back to everything being great and me having this. I'm not asking for everything needs to be okay again. I'm asking you for space for me to show you growth. And you can decide whether or not you want to support a person who went through what I went through and made the changes or didn't make the changes. You know, I'm never ever going to beg anybody for help ever again. I was in a relationship and I felt like it didn't matter as long as I was okay and that person was okay at the end of the day. And from the outside looking in, you guys didn't know everything that was going down. I'm not a scam, and my ex is not a bad person. Mariah is not a bad person, and I wasn't a perfect boyfriend. So, you know, I want to be real, bro. Like, I'm in my hometown. Everybody, and you guys understand how it feels to walk into a place and to see people look at you and you just know that they know your deepest, darkest secrets, or they are fucking reading a Reddit page about you. Because I'm not delusional and I'm not paranoid. People will let you know They will say things in public when they see you standing there minding your business. They might meow like a cat to let you know that they believe that fucking story and they can't stand you. You know what I mean? And all I'm asking for is space to show that I'm actually not a piece of shit. 888. I can't fucking make you guys like me as far as like, please be my friend. But what I can say is that, bro, my mental health really is a concern. And I need to do what I need to do to fucking keep that shit in check. If I were to decide to relapse alcohol or other illegal substances, there's no reason for me to be looking at you guys to feel sorry for me. It would have been my choice to make that decision. It wouldn't have been, oh, okay, it's because I have the disease of addiction and I'm just, I'm letting you know that I'm actually got a good head on my shoulders, guys. You know? I just want to be able to participate. Okay? I get an opportunity to be a big brother. I've been absent from my little sister's life her entire life. You know? She's 21. Guess how long I've been not a brother? About 20 and a half years. You know, about 20 years and 10 months. You know, I've been an absent brother. I don't want to just have this awareness of where my life is lacking and be like, fuck it. Yeah, I could be a big brother, but fuck it. Yeah, I could be an uncle, but fuck it. Yeah, I could probably actually be a good employee at the, you know what I'm saying? I could probably actually show up on time and put some effort into the task. Fuck it. I'm just gonna live stream all day. No, that's cool. Yeah. I'm just gonna rely on the generosity of others to survive. Actually, I'm not. And actually, that was never the plan. You know what I'm saying? So, if you guys are down to make me prove that, I'm fucking down to show that. And watch how many people leave. That's the sad part about this shit, is that I'm ready to prove. I'm ready to show. Guess what? I went live today, and I didn't fucking ask you guys for a damn thing except for my engagement. And guess what's going to happen tomorrow? I'm going to go live tomorrow, and we're just going to start having chill conversations. And I'm asking you guys for the opportunity for a fresh start. Allow me to, because I'm finding myself. I'm lost in a lot of ways. If you're here, maybe you don't have a direction. Maybe you've made some poor decisions in your life. Maybe you fucking made some mistakes. You don't have to tell exactly what the mistakes is, but follow the page and chill here. I got so many people ripping apart every little thing that I say and do. A lot. Now, I can either allow that to build me, or I could fucking internalize this negativity and have it make me spiral. Nah, dude. Let's chill together, bro. Let's grow together. You know what I'm saying? I ain't begging for a goddamn thing except for a friend. Man, the fact that they grouped me in with fucking... Not even gonna say it. That was a low blow, homie. Alright. I'm a man of my word, and I'm gonna give you guys fucking parole early. I know there's nothing but a bunch of badasses in my fucking chat. A bunch of recovering addicts, recovering alcoholics, and a bunch of fucking parolees, and one day at a timers. What's up, guys? Hey, I gave it to you guys early, man. What's up? So I'm just saying, if I'm conducting my, if what if some of you guys was wrong about me? What if my class went well? Let's talk about the class. My class went well. Because the truth is that there is a bunch of fucking scammers on social media, dog. There is. There is, bro. And I don't want to be involved in it. I can't believe that I ever made a fucking dollar on this bitch. Yeah, I'm Sama. Yeah, I'm saying. Yeah, I'm Tully. Can't believe I even made a motherfucking view. It used to be, motherfuckers wasn't going viral left and right like that. Like, a viral video used to be like, oh, I'm about to go on Ellen DeGeneres show. Like, that shit meant something. You know what I'm saying? And like the first time I had a fucking big viral video was in 2020. I did. I'm back at an inch. So, but the thing is, it doesn't matter if you go viral. It does, but that's just the first step. Okay, so what? You got a viral video. You have to capitalize on that. All right, now you've got all these people aware of your existence on this social media app. Why are you logging on to the social media app? To be entertained. All right? You're logging on because you're fucking bored and you're ready to doom scroll. You need some easy dopamine. All right? So, I don't have any excuses for you guys today. I just have some conversation for you guys today. All right? So, people are logging on to be entertained. Are you providing that? Are you an entertaining person? Are you fun to talk to? Are you nice to look at? Are you both? Well, maybe you should consider this. If you know that you are a wet paper bag in a fucking... a wet paper bag in a fucking blender, I don't know. If you're not speaking Japanese, then you're probably going to have a hard time keeping the viewer's attention because the viewer has fucking TikTok brain and AI is using us all as lab rats, and AI is literally like performing experiments on our brains in real time through the TikTok live chat. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. That's why it can read your thoughts, and that's why it can read your, nails, whatever, say whatever, it doesn't matter. That's why. Because it is it's learning you. Yes. I miss you guys too. I'm here because I have nothing to hide, and I feel like we can have a healthy relationship. What do you guys think? We got the 100,000 likes, guys. Thank you. All right. Cool. Let's open up a box. Is there anybody cool here? All right. If you're not cool, then you're just missing out on a cool friend, okay? I'm going to treat you how you treat me. Let's get this out the way and let's meet a new friend. Yay. Hello, new friend. What is your name?
Hello?
Hello, new friend.
Hi. How are you?
What is your name?
Lisa.
That's awesome, Lisa.
I'm from Canada.
Sorry, Lisa, come back. Come back. You scared me, Lisa. Sorry, come back. I think you're a good person. Come back. You scared me, Lisa. Come back. One more time. Come on, give me another chance. Come back. Come back, Lisa. There she is. All right. There she is. Lisa, my bad. Lisa, I feel like you are a cool person. Am I right about that?
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm straight to the point. Don't put up with no bullshit.
Not here for drama, right?
No.
Cool. All
But
right.
I've been watching you for a while. I'm from Canada.
Okay. What's Canada like?
Newfoundland. Well, it's a shit show. Political shit show.
More than America?
Oh, well, yeah. Well, we got I don't know, we got a bunch of clowns here. So,
Who's your favorite Canadian clown?
I don't have one.
Hmm.
They're all corrupt,
Well,
in my opinion. But yeah, I help people here. I'm from Newfoundland, Canada, and it's a small island. And I help people that struggle with mental health and addiction issues. And I just did in October 2023, I did a homeless protest, and I took it to Confederation Hill. So it was the first time here in our province that homeless people actually protested with tents. And the people in this province weren't really aware of the severity of the addiction and the mental illness and the homeless people here in our province. So it kind of lifted the veil off of a real, sore Band-Aid. And
it's a really, I mean, it's a really, it's such a hard problem to have because there's so much shame associated to it. Because the moment that a person says out loud that they are homeless, a person is going to automatically assume the worst, and they are going to blame the person for the person being in that situation. You know, people go through things. I mean, people's lives can fall apart in an instant. People go bankrupt. People can have their house be foreclosed. Legitimate people.
oh, absolutely. Like most are just one paycheck away from being homeless. Like, an experience. People we're in inflation now, and it's just people are struggling to put food on the table or pay a bill or whatever. So the whole world is basically feeling the effects of like what's going on in the political realm of it, But the thing that when I first started, I was, just wanted to just help people, and I wanted people's voices to be heard. But going through the journey of all of that stuff, I realized that there's a lot of people suffering with mental health and addictions, and there's no help here in this province for any of that as it is. But I find that they say housing first, right? So when you're coming out of homelessness, from my experience with my friends that were homeless, I've helped house people, but I've noticed that it's just not as simple as going in with a bag of clothes that you have into a place that you get that's empty with no resources to help or no wraparound supports with that. So people have to learn how to pay their bills, be responsible, get their groceries, and get the crack trap house mentality or that game out of their system, which takes a long time for people to.
It was so nice to hear from you. It was honestly, that was profound, and I'm sure it helped a lot of people. I know it helped me. So anyways, moving forward, what's going on, guys? Does anybody have anything interesting to add to the conversation? I'm kind of fatigued with the whole homeless person conversation. Yeah, I'm fatigued. I'm sorry. I'm fatigued. It's like, hey, get a job. You know what I'm saying? It's like, sorry, you don't have a house? Get one, Like, it's this simple. Like, just get a house, dude. Like, tiny. Like, you're like, seriously, like, I'm fatigued. Like, all this coming on here and, like, worried about sleeping in parking lots and stuff. Like, dude, there's so many houses on the market. Just go get one. So you're telling me you can't walk up to a house store? Sounds like laziness to me. So, anyways, is there anybody interesting on here? Is there anybody cool? Let's see what Pooks is doing.
Hi.
What's up, Pooks?
What's up with you? Everybody's hating on you and it's killing me.
Killing me. I'm fatigued.
I fucking feel that. I hate that everybody's shitting on you.
Crazy. crazy. And it's like, all I'm trying to do is be their friend.
Man, we can be friends. Fuck everybody else.
I'm telling you, what's on the fucking agenda today? What's in the handy dandy notebook?
You wanna hear the lie or you wanna hear the truth?
I'm a truth seeker, me.
I think I'm about to go get high. I think I'm about to go make smoke some weed.
Haters, all of them. None of you can be trusted. God, want to come on here talking about craziness. All right, well, I tried to be y'all's friend, bro. Y'all, you're blocked. That's it. Okay, you know what? I tried to be your friend. Too bad, because now you're blocked. Okay? Because you're blocked. I don't even know how there's anybody in this chat right now, because all of you are fucking blocked. I am so serious. Don't get blocked, okay? Because you're blocked. You can get blocked, okay? But you can be blocked, yeah. Oh, supporter? Blocked. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, you subscribed? Blocked. No, just kidding. I want to chill and vibe with you guys, man. All right, I gave you one of many apologies. One of many to come, all right? Here's the thing, guys, I am not even, like, in my own mind, I'm not even a nano celebrity. Do you know what qualifies you as a internet nano celebrity? Thinking that you're one. You know what I'm saying? That's what qualifies you. Yeah, get a couple of videos with some attention on them, and now you are a internet nano celebrity. Yep. As soon as you hit 10K. As long as you didn't pay for it, I can tell when you pay for your followers, okay? Imagine paying for there to be bots in your fucking comment section. For there to be bots. Like, that is insane. For there to just be some bots, some AI system to fill up your comment section with imaginary viewers. Everybody want to be famous on TikTok. Why? Why do you specifically want to go viral on TikTok? And what are you going to do when it fucking happens to you? Answer me that, Captain. Because the truth of the matter is none of your friends are going to support you. None of your friends are going to support you when your TikTok starts doing numbers. And if they do, it's only because your fucking TikTok is going viral, bro. And they want fucking clout. Straight up. I don't give a fuck, personally, you know. But I'm letting you know, if you're having like weird vibes like in your friend group and shit, like, you know what I mean? If like TikTok could be a part of it, you know? Nobody is going to be happy for you because your page is doing better than, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody's going to be cool with that. So it's like they were already hating on you when you decided you were going to start posting TikToks, and then it worked out for you. So now they're definitely going to hate your fucking guts. Like, think that way. Let's be realistic, bro. How many real friends do you think you have? They're going to be the first people spilling tea on a Reddit page, bro. They're going to be the first person taking a candid camera picture of your ass in a fucking Walmart getting your fucking groceries. Like, bro, just because you could have, dude, you think that people don't act this way because of TikTok? Yes, they do. You want me to prove it? I can, you know, but I'm just trying to spread awareness for you guys because there's a reason why I act the way that I act. I used to think it was fucking all willy-nilly, dude. Like, people in this world are bored and they are crazy. Not everybody, but how many chances are you want to take? How many people do you know every fucking thing about? You know everything about Ash Trevino. You know everything about fucking Nick Avocado, bro. You know everything that there is to know about Joshua Block. You know every detail about fucking Daniel Larson, bro. His best friends. His parents don't know as much about you that you guys know about these people. I don't have anybody in my life that I'm as close to as you fucking guys. And that's the part that people don't understand. I'm working on fixing that. I want to come to a place in my life. So here's exactly what happened. All right, I got in trouble. I had a rug problem, you know, and I got tired of my life. Like I had nothing left to lose. Nothing left to lose. All right. I go to a program in the upstate after I got paroled home. I got off, parole. I had to serve some time. And I go to this program. It's called Solutions Recovery Center. All right. I'm not giving you guys the whole spiel. I'm giving it to you in a nutshell to catch people up. Okay. I graduate Solutions Recovery Center. I start doing TikTok the whole time in there. I literally worked in a plant, came home, I made 3 to 5 posts a day, and I live streamed every day. I didn't have any friends or family or anybody while I was getting sober. All I had was you guys on fucking TikTok. Okay? Well, here we are. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't want that to be a fucking excuse anymore. You know? I don't want because if I don't make effort to have relationships out in the world, and if I'm not putting those human beings first over this phone, I'm going to lose those human beings, man. That's something I learned I'm really glad that I got to go see a few parts of what I got to go see in California. Because look at what I could have. I want to have a wife and a kid one day. What woman is going to allow me to procreate and then choose the phone? What woman is going to sign up to procreate with me and have me be responsible for her life, my life, and the child's life, and then I'm going to pick the phone? I'm going to fucking spend my time with strangers on the internet rather than be a parent and a husband and an adult. I saw what the fuck that looks like. I'm not trying to participate in that, you know? So I have to have a healthy relationship here. I didn't create boundaries for myself, okay? I thought everything was sweet, you know? I thought that I'm just going to do all this and it's going to be consequence free. I can talk shit. I can fucking, have a good old time on this thing. It's just the internet. Well, guess what? The internet has consequences too, guys. Sometimes the internet can have consequences and you didn't even do anything wrong. I'm not saying that I didn't do anything wrong. What I'm saying is you definitely need to think about your digital footprint. And you definitely need to not trust every single person that says that they want to be your friend on the internet or in real life. Okay? Sorry, the world just isn't that friendly, man. It isn't. It can be. But you have to protect yourself. Okay? Thank you for the heart meets, guys. Thank you for all my tappers. Thank you for all my participators, man. It's nobody's responsibility if you're struggling but your own. You know? I might be a LOL cow. I might be a LOL cow. Maybe me being a LOL cow was what it took to get my foot into the door to being a fucking better person and a successful person. That's the way I think. And that's not the way a lot of you guys are thinking. You need to start thinking outside of the box. I had to be a LOL cow so that way I could go be great. because everybody came here thinking that they was going to make fun of me, but then they heard me speak, and now that they see that they're talking to a person that is capable of having a high IQ conversation, that's a person that might be worth paying attention to, you know. So if you are a person that wants to be entertained, you're in the right place. If you want a person that knows how you feel, if you have things in common with me, you're in the right place. If you want somebody that you could just be silly with, maybe we have some inside jokes and shit, I'm not going to play with you guys' money. I'm not going to play with you guys' fucking time. I'm not going to give you guys a fucking sob story. I'm here to be a legitimate person. Straight up. All out of excuses. You know? I'm making the best decisions for myself possible. If you guys want to see Nicholas be a success, then stay here and make me earn my support. Not looking for handouts. I got my room taken care of for the next 2 days. And I didn't even tell you guys that I was fucking stressing this morning. I was about to be stuck the fuck out this morning. And all I have to do is make it 2 more days until I get my check. I figured it out. I'm good. TikTok is where I want to have friends, and it's where I want to be a legitimate professional person. I'm not trying to come on here with a hustler's mentality as far as the icky parts of being a hustler. The low-hanging fruit. I'm trying to go for having my own fucking orchard, okay? And that means I have to carry myself right when I am getting my fucking little fruit here and there. Because I don't deserve a fucking orchard if I can't even handle picking up a bone and a fruit and a goddamn hot dog from time to time. Because it wasn't my hot dog or bone or fruit to begin with. A motherfucker blessed me with that shit. So I'm gonna see, y'all are laughing at me when I'm really a fucking certified hustler, bro. Y'all are really trying to laugh at me, bro, but you couldn't do what I do, and I'm not trying to be egotistical. For the past 2 months, I have survived solely off of internet, emailing, having a person come into my inbox and want something from me that is personal. I'm talking about tweet stuff, and them wanting it despite all of the tea and all of the drama and shit, and choosing to support me to make sure I'm okay. Every day since I got home, Twitter has fucking kept a roof over my head. Thank you, Twitter. And I'm holding to my promises too. Thank you, Twitter. I don't know anybody that could do that. I don't know anybody. You might know people that can. I don't. I don't know anybody that could do that. A man in his 30s? Well, guess what? Because they made sure that this man in his 30s is okay, I'm going to go be outside and be great. I ain't fucking scared of being doxxed and all this other crazy ass shit because I got away from all the bad shit. And I'm not a bad person. And there's no paperwork that could tell you that I'm a rat or anything bad. There's nothing bad that could say that. So, y'all let the worst of the worst walk around as long as they got enough money, or as long as they got enough followers, or as long as you guys forgot about whatever it was. It's time to get out of survival mode. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to show valuable personality traits. I never wanted to be trash. And I'm not here to give excuses, but some people really do have to deal with the fact that they might be products of their environment. You have a choice to stay that way, though. You might be a product of your environment, but you can improve. It isn't fair to you until you learn. It's not your fault, and you are a victim until you educate yourself. And once you have that awareness, bro, it's no longer, I'm a victim. It's, I'm a conqueror. I'm overcoming this. Conquer, bro. Grow. Be better. Be great. Be amazing. And you don't fucking need permission. You know? You don't need permission to fucking be the best that you can be, bro. You don't need permission to hold your head up high. You don't need permission to feel good about your outfit today. You know, you could just do that. You know, at least you can do it around me. You can do it around me, and I give a fuck. I do, man. And I'm proud of you. I'm sure there's somebody that just didn't have time to tell you today, but I'm fucking proud of you, and I see you. It's just words, guys. If you're gonna do TikTok, if you're gonna do social media, y'all see this stuff, it's just words. It's just words. You don't have to acknowledge those words. You don't have to relate to those words. You don't have to give any of it energy, time, nothing. If your mental health isn't where it needs to be, you might want to stay away from the phone until you're well. I'm sorry, dude. I need to say that. If your mental health is lacking, you need to go get well before you start worrying about TikTok and stuff. Critical error on my part. Critical error. All right? Because validation cooped with stimulus, cooped with desperation, the need to survive, cooped with all these compounding things, what do you think is going to happen? Sorry, guys. All right, let's have fun. I want to do something fun. Sorry, I'm new to TikTok. I'm just kidding, but I am. Have you guys been watching? What's up, Keith? Hey, Keith. I've been checking you out, and I think, do you have time? Do you have time to clean up the streets of Conquer.Daily's live chat? Do you want to? You know what I'm asking you, buddy. I've known you for a couple of years now. You want mod, Keith? Been looking huge lately too, bro. I was watching you do some fucking rows. I was watching you do some layover rows. Last video I watched of yours, you was laying, bro, and you had the Olympic bar, and you was laying flat. It's too much work. I know it is. Well, hey, for any of my supporters in the chat, go check out Keith. He's posting some amazing fitness content. He's an awesome person. I need a moderator or two or three. We got 900 people in here, guys. You know, and I need some real people to do this. Okay? So, how am I going to trust you? Don't worry about the gifts right now. But how, like, dead ass, I want this to be a fun live chat for everybody. Can we do that, please? Like, I'm not having an ego attached with this shit or nothing. I know how to do TikTok. I definitely know how to do TikTok live. Can we just fucking have fun, bro? Like, if you want to be, like, you don't have to say, oh, I'm a Nick supporter. You don't have to say that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not asking you to be a pick me. Hold on, guys. Hey, can somebody tell me what to look at to, like, think that I should trust a person? Because I have some people that have, like, been here that are OGs, and giddy up, Ehot, let's go. What's up, Ethan? Is that you telling me that you want? Ethan, you want to try it? Ethan, are you saying you want to do the mod? Chase, can I trust you, dude? The moment that I see weird shit, I'm just going to block, guys, and you're never getting another chance at being a moderator. Never. Okay? Chase, this is you getting another chance. Faith, Let me take a look at you real quick. Faith, please don't let me down. When you show me that you can do right, I'll give you blocking access. You got to mute people. We got to keep any negativity, negative topics. See how like this right here, anything negative like this, gotta go. Gotta go. Chase, you can hold on real quick. Damn it. Settings. Moderators. Okay. Because what happens is some of these people say, oh, I want to be a mod, and then as soon as I give them the access, it's like they like go quiet, or like I'll start getting all these like weird messages being pinned and stuff, and it's like, yo, like I need a normal experience. I need like a cool, safe, supportive experience, because I'm trying to pour into you guys. I'm afraid to fucking come on here. I want to host this chat, but it's you guys' chat. I'm trying to have panels. I'm trying to fucking do things besides just battle all day and fucking run people's pockets. I want to be fair. I want you guys to come here because you want A, to have fun, and B, you want to support somebody that's worth fucking supporting. All right, I'll box you right quick, Faith. Let's hear about you. What's up? Because I'm getting rid of all of my old moderators. This is a fresh start for me, dude.
Hey Nick, how are you?
I know who that was. See, I can't trust these people. I can't trust anybody. I'm removing all of my moderators except for Chase. Did that not sound like Teapot? Did that not sound like Teapot? Was that not Teapot, bro? I can't trust anybody. Was that not Teapot, bro? That was Teapot. 100%. I'm saying. Got me on my neck. You still mad at me?
Kind of.
Can you understand why I wasn't in a rush to leave the state? It took me 2 months to go outside, bro.
You said you had a war in Ohio, though.
I do. It's a little petty thing, but we don't need any kind of...
I don't believe that. I call false.
Why don't you go look yourself and check? It's in Toledo. It's just a missing court petty thing. But I don't want to be out at a place where I'm at risk. It was on TikTok. Because of a live stream thing that happened, I had to go to a psychiatric hospital in Toledo, Ohio. Did you not see that, YEZ?
No.
Okay, well, I freaked out on a bus because I ate some silly dots on a fucking Greyhound going to a random ass stranger's house. And I decided, oh shit, the gravity of my decisions are starting to all hit me at once, and I'm peaking on the 5 silly dots that I just ate.
We're talking. Listen, I'm gonna listen. You're talking.
And I was in a pretty deep psychosis. So I took my bag and I ran off of the Greyhound, and I literally, the first business that I walked up to, I threw my bag over it and was like, hey, I think I need help. So they arrested me and took me to the hospital and put some antipsychotics in my yogurt.
If you came to Cincinnati, it would be that big of a deal.
I would never lie to you or anybody on this app, because there's just no... I want to tell you something. There is no point in lying, bro. And somebody that we all know made a post, who has time sitting around screen recording people's lives and stuff? It wouldn't be a problem if you weren't scamming people and you weren't lying to people. That's the only reason why it's a problem for people to go back and overanalyze every little thing you said on live chat, because you're scamming people. But anyways, I want to show you that thing for the Toledo, Ohio. I want to be, bro, Wyatt. I want to be your fucking friend so bad, man. I'm mad
I
as
just got on. Everybody tap my screen. Brrr. I don't care about being friends, bro. I care about getting to know you first.
Well, get to know me for real this time, and let's not let social media indicate how you feel about me.
Yeah, I'd rather do that. Because when we FaceTime, you seem cool as fuck. I just got a query, you know what I mean? I beat my shit. I got to go through the program. I got an Airbnb. You know what I mean? Everything was supposed to go this way, that way. And then I'm not going to talk about the coins to money, but like that shit was weird. And then everything else. You know what I'm saying?
So somebody ended up doing that for me. Jessica Diamond ended up trading. I gave her $250 worth of coins, and she gave me 160 because she's my friend. I only asked her for 120, but she gave me 160 because she's my friend. And that all I needed was somebody to help me, so that way I could get to my paycheck. My paycheck is in 2 days, and I'm gonna be fine.
Show up in my music video tomorrow. She live in Cincinnati like me, so shout out to her. That's she a good person. Hey, drop on the double though. 20 seconds.
My bad. All right, keep. No, so the way you don't worry. Y'all be over analyzing every little thing, man. When you have so many people tearing apart every little thing you do, it's kind of hard to. When you let it affect you, it's hard to connect with the person in the next screen. But my focus right now is not worried about any of that bullshit, and I want to be. So hey, I am glad that you went to court and that happened exactly just like I said you would. Tell them that you are struggling, and they're going to have sympathy for the fact that you are dealing with a legitimate problem. And instead of punishing you, they're going to help you and try to give you resources because you live in a city that has enough money to do that. My city don't do that. They just throw people in jail. You know what I mean?
Hey Nick. So why didn't we get the house together or whatever? Why didn't we move in together? What if the app goes away in like 6 days? Then we're fucked. You know what I mean? We could have done the kick stream and shit, like I told you. We could have like been out in public, like walking around on kick. This app goes away the 17th. Then what?
I have Kick downloaded.
So how you gonna do it
So
with?
I could be your friend on Kick. TikTok happened for me on accident, bro. I just show up on TikTok. It happened for me on accident. I don't know what I'm doing, bro. As far as like going over to Tik and shit, you gotta teach me.
Oh, I have YouTube mastered, Instagram mastered. I have all that mastered. Yeah, you got the cloud on here because you turn your comments off and you fucking manipulate people. That's fine.
Are you hating on me right now, Wyatt? Because that's not why, bro. Because that's not why, bro. I've been on here for 5 years, Wyatt.
That's fine. And you get manic and you go live like once a week, once every 2 weeks, and you let people.
Content creator. So hold on. I'm just now getting back, and I went through some shit. Wyatt, why are you hating right now? Because you got 46 points in the damn battle, bro, and nobody's dropping for you right now.
You think I care about that?
You're getting mad at me.
How much money you made on this app this week?
That's not important.
Okay, if it's not, then stop begging for a place to live. That's my fucking
If you
point.
didn't have anywhere to live, you'd probably beg for one too.
No, I wouldn't. I'd go
What
get
would
it.
you do if you were homeless, Wyatt?
I'd hit him. Boy,
I'm not doing nothing illegal. I've been to prison, Wyatt. Have you? DOC number 703-683. I did my time in Louisiana. I've been to the old parish. What would you do if you landed in the old parish?
called you to go to the bathroom. That was your number every time they called you to go to the bathroom and put in pigtails. I'm my mama, wasn't it?
Hey, you can feel that way.
That was
I'm your friend, Wyatt. I'm your friend.
my friend. You gonna talk to me crazy, boy? You tripping, boy?
You're talking to me crazy first.
How time you start talking with your chest, though?
You talking to me crazy first, bitch.
How you talking with your behind, though? You need to start talking with your chest. It's about time you start
You're a
talking.
damn manipulator, y'all.
I only won by $2. Hey, talk with your chest the whole game. How about that? Oh God.
Hey, he trying to tip me. He trying to intimidate me, y'all. He got face tattoos, y'all. He trying to intimidate me.
I look like a
That's
nerd.
why I wouldn't go to Ohio. I was low-key scared of his ass.
Bro, I know. That's what I'm saying.
I was like, shit, why you trying to set me up to rob my ass? Look at him. He got too many face tattoos.
What am I gonna rob you for?
We gonna chill, bro. Can you let me get straight first? Please? My mental health wasn't good, bro. I was scared to death of everything, man. Can you let me? I promise you it's not a fucking... It's not for views, Wyatt. I almost died in New Orleans last year, bro. And that's my fault. I relapsed, went outside. I was fucking making poor choices because I thought I was on top of the world. And God showed my ass that it could all be gone just like that. And I ain't never gonna play with God, and I ain't never gonna play with my life again. Period. Period.
Yeah, but hey, gang, what I'm saying is though, I wish we were still talking about that chest out. You got family though, don't you?
I got my sister, bro. That's it.
That's it. Where you, I'm not trying to get into this. Ain't
I
no
got 3 sisters, and one of them talks to me.
but you got family though. You got someone that if you was, you know what I mean.
Let's say I lost my hotel room and I had $0. I will beg my sister to let me sleep in the backseat of her van. That's my only option. That's my only option.
Why aren't we at sister's house getting a job and starting from there before it's too late? Like,
So hold on a second.
make fun of me for living with my fucking dad. That's what I'm supposed to do right now because I'm supposed to start from right here and make it upwards. So let's ask her a question.
All right, so I went and got a certification to be a flagger. Like I wasn't capping. Like I dead ass went in there. I'm playing Darcy's song. If y'all follow Darcy, he's fire. He lives in New Orleans too. I wish I would have met him when I lived there. Now listen, Wyatt. I scored on my written test. Thank you, sir. Yeah, first try. There was a lot of questions too.
So are you trying to leech off people, or are you trying to like actually get on your own?
I never was a fucking scam, dog. Never. Motherfuckers helped me, and then other people saw that people was willing to help me, and they got mad and said, "Hey, don't help him anymore because he's a felon. Don't help him anymore because he's an addict. Don't help him anymore." I never was.
Right, Sam didn't help you.
I never was a scam.
Okay, it wasn't a scam because you got help.
It was a scam.
Bro, you could have made content. You could have done a lot of shit. You was smashing some fine ass shit. You was doing things there, fam, that you would never do in your life. But you gonna talk down on them.
I'm not talking down on anybody right now.
You made a post though. I'm not talking about live, gang. I do a lot of shit on post too. I do stupid ass shit on post, but I don't ever talk about stupid shit.
The people that have been watching me and paying attention to all this garbage for the past 8 months, they were entitled to have a fucking explanation. Yeah.
Done got spent and gone.
It don't matter. I don't care about the money. I care because I really went out there to elevate my life.
This is the last time me and you talked. That's all I've been seeing is you talking about the money that people spend, money people own you. They eating steaks, they doing this and that. Like, you know what I mean? Why didn't you do it yourself?
Bro, you saw everything. They isolated me. We're not talking about this, Wyatt. We're not. Positive vibes.
Positive vibes.
Positive vibes. What did you do positive in your life today? What did you do outside of being on TikTok today, Wyatt? What are you doing to improve your in real life situation? Are you good? Do you have a car, a license, a job? Do you have stability? Are you straight?
I feel bad, bro.
You got bands saved up? Are you good?
I feel bad, bro.
I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I'm happy that everything went good in court. Let's get another win. No, I'm not talking bad. Let's get another win. What else do we got to do to win?
I ask you a question. You make me feel bad. Do what you're best at, bro. Do what you're best at, bro.
Do what I'm best at, being a bully.
Okay.
You a bully, boy. Look at Wyatt. Now look at Wyatt easy. All right, well, you just gonna be mean. I'm just like you want to put me down, Wyatt. I'm over here just trying to be your friend and be a better person. I'm not even like being funny. Besides TikTok and that brand new outfit, new haircut, new chain, I'm seeing everything new on you right now. And you picked a different filter today. What you got going on, young man? You look fresh as fuck, but what you got going on for real?
For a long time, I've had this chain since I started TikTok. I don't know what else you said about me, but I don't have any of that going on.
Why? Because you had me muted?
I never had you muted. Not one time. I actually was looking at your ass and thought it was fucking quite funny. He was laying up like a fucking female. Like, on God. So I don't know what you're talking about. Thank you for the money, gun. I appreciate everybody. Get to the top right now before I get there.
I'm getting skinny, ain't I, bro?
You're not.
I'm getting skinny, huh?
You're reminding me of Goofy and Goober. Like, I don't know what you got going on, bro, but tighten up, please.
I am tightened up.
No. You're not.
I am tightened up, Wyatt. God damn it.
I didn't want to hang out because I would just humiliate. Your ego would not be the same. that you have. I wish you didn't.
4, 5, 6.
Belly's about to get in your face, gang. No, you probably don't want to do that. Generic, thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Everybody turn the screen.
Somebody said there was something on the wall.
You got, hey, what them things called?
Somebody said there was something on the wall. Hold on.
Have shorts, crochet.
I'm
What them things called? Chat, help me out. What you got on?
Somebody said there was something crawling on the wall, man. I was trying to get it. I couldn't find it. Where is it at?
I'm about to bug out, boy.
Man, shut up. Why you like that shit, boy?
Why you got them Japris on, boy? You got Japris on, tightening up everything, trying to like show us your Brett Favre. You trying to show us your Jane, like you throwing that.
I'm trying to show you I don't skip leg day, homeboy. When's the last time you did some squats?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't.
Hey, look, now that we done opened up the conversation, women be looking at that shit. Women is judging the way that your booty looks, bro. Straight up. Straight up.
As long as they ain't play with, I already know they be talking.
They be judging you, bro. Hey, you know how many women think you're attractive, Wyatt, bro? Dead ass. You know how many women, bro, that I be talking about you sometimes? Like when the camera ain't on, I be like, this is my homeboy right here. What you think about him? They be like, God damn. God damn, his face is so fucking good.
But he tattooed it, right? That's what it is, huh? You think I care about any of that? GB, appreciate it. If you don't like me for me, man, when we get old, hey, we all age and all that, bro. We can barely see and all that and barely
You
move.
didn't let me finish. Why'd you get insecure?
I ain't insecure. I'm talking about shit.
So don't let nobody in the chat make you feel like you did the wrong thing with your tattoos, because you said that. I didn't say it. You pissed me off. That's not what I was going to say. I said, what y'all think about his tattoos? Even better. So when it ain't these motherfuckers hating on you in this chat, man, it's people loving on your ass. That's what I had to come to realize, man. So don't never let none of that shit make you feel no type of way.
On the double, you got Graceland Karens. I ain't gonna lie.
I know.
So
Just ignore them.
Might like me one day, and then the next day they might see me drinking a beer, and they'll be like, "Oh, I hate this guy." Red button.
Hey, Hunter. Hey, to anybody that's in the chat being cool right now, I'm acknowledging you. I'm kissing and making up with him right now because I'm supposed to be having a slumber party at his house, and he's mad at me right now. He's mad at me right now, so we try to kiss and make up a little bit. We supposed to be running up a bag on TikTok Live, but my fucking paranoia got the best of me, and I ain't going to Ohio. It wouldn't be fair to him because I know he don't want to go outside and shit, and then I'm gonna be bugging out.
I'm outside every day.
It wouldn't be fair to you if I'm over here bugging.
Outside
Like,
with me, you get scared.
I hope they don't figure out where we're at.
Oh my God, that's him. That's what he said on the phone. I swear to God.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
So if anybody's mad because I'm not at his house right now, that's why the trolls
You
won.
wouldn't even come to my daddy's house because you know where everybody live. You'd be scared.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying.
Oh, my mama. That's what I'm saying.
soft.
You've been on the phone.
I found out that there's a
somebody know where I'm at. I could care less.
I found out that there's a safe version
I'll go
of
live
life.
in the middle of motherfucking the light. I don't, bro. Man, I'll go live in the middle of WWE SmackDown vs. Raw. You know what I mean? Saturday Night Live, like real shit. I'll be standing in the middle of the ring. I'll go live right there, bro. I don't know.
Do you know that I had to ask permission for 3 days to hold this live chat? Straight up.
No, he didn't. This dude's in a halfway house. Give it up, bro.
I'm not at a halfway house. I'm not at a halfway house.
Already, bro. It's been 3 years. We're tired of the fucking same storyline.
Well, then, if I had a car and a license and a place to live, it wouldn't be the same story.
Mariah, you want
No, we're not talking about her. She's doing good.
Storyline, dude. It's just old.
Got new shit to talk about.
Yo, hey, Scarhead, appreciate that MVP. You know what I'm talking about? He can't get no fucking points. This dude gets all these views and talks about all this drama, and he can't get no money on this app.
Don't listen to him. He's just trying to put bad low on me so that way y'all will go drop on him. But I'm not going to run because I ain't scared. Hey, let's run it again. Chat, please put a boot on his neck He talking about a diamond on his neck. Put a fucking boot on his neck. All that noise.
Buddy, I'm telling you the
I
truth.
got people to say thank you to. Excuse me, sir. Hold on one second. I'm a grateful loser. A radio, thank you. Low. Number 2 spot, thank you. Mary Catherine, 420 Sugar. What's up, y'all? Thank you.
Appreciate that receipt machine.
1,100 people in the chat. 1,100 cool people, 1,100 friends, or 1,100 foes. What's up? Give me a chance. I need my fresh start, y'all. I don't care.
You inverse Nick on Adrian Ross.
It's my
Hey,
friend.
let's
I
fight on
wanna
Adrian Ross.
see him
Let's fight
get
on Adrian
paid.
Ross. Hey, let's fight on Adrian Ross.
Thank you for the heart me's. Matter of fact, I'm humble today. Thank you for being here, period.
You won't do it. You won't do it.
Period. Period with a D. Hey, his face look good today. His jaw looking hit. Hey, boy, you looking handsome today, Wyatt. Ladies, everybody in the chat, tell Wyatt how handsome he look. Hold on, has it got the subscribers off right quick? Is it subscribers only? Hold on.
Don't do what you do.
Thank you for my 140 subscribers.
Bruh, get on the Adrian Ross car with me, peon.
Alright, it's a free chat. Y'all can do anything you want except for disrespect me, my supporters, and my friends. Look, he mad because he's losing now. There's this thing called humility. I know it's hard to be humble when you look good like that. It's hard to be humble when you look good like that. You look good, Wyatt, bro. I'm gonna be real, bro. I just want to see.
Major blow, bro, hell no.
Did I fall off, bro?
Kind of.
Kinda.
Bro, that's why we got to fight on the Adrian Ross event. See if you didn't.
At least I'm real. At least I don't hide it. I fell off a little bit, but I'm ready to get back in the gym and get back to work and get back on the grind. This is me without a pump. And this is me. I'm not even on testosterone.
That motherfucker went through the great acres of like lawn. What is that?
What?
That poison ivy on your arm, gang. Shit look like this shit.
Where?
You got a mermaid on your shit. Your arm, bro. You got a mermaid on your motherfucking shit. On God, did you welcome to my program? Hello, I'm talking.
So this is a koi fish, and it's actually a cover-up tattoo. I had a botched upside-down koi fish that I got on Canal Street in New Orleans when I was 18 years old. So I had to get somebody to cover it up.
Well, whoever covered that up is gonna be in jail. Oh God, with the rest of us. Like I'm not worried about none of that shit. Like
I got this on Canal Street. I got this on Crondelet, and then I got this in South Carolina.
Bet you did.
I'm getting it all fixed.
Don't worry about it.
But I'm still trying to stay in shape, y'all. I'm trying to find some people that want to get serious about the gym with me. I am going to be, bro. Even if I don't have anybody to work out with, I'll do fucking push-ups. I don't give a fuck. I want people to work out with and to be friends and stuff. And I'm gonna get certified to be a personal trainer, just like I've been talking about for the past year or so. But if I make some friends before I start charging to people to go do this, that would be super cool. You know what I mean? So anytime you see them put a Elvis emoji on me, it's because they're trying to embarrass me. It's because people are screen recording this and posting it to YouTube, and they're getting paid. They are getting paid to screen record me talking to my friend because it does numbers on YouTube. Can you believe that shit, guys? It's crazy. So if you want to be my friend, it's not hard. I have a Facebook too. And I'm not one of these fake ass wannabe clout chasing TikTok celebrities. I'm just a person who uses TikTok every day, and I would like some real life friends too. All right, cool. So, yeah, if you ever see this Facebook, Nicholas Harris on Facebook, then we could be friends. But Nicholas is spelled without an H. Nicolas. Nicholas, I want to be friends. Okay, well then be my fucking friend.
Ain't gonna lie, you look really handsome today.
You do look handsome today, White.
That's
If anybody has any side work, like you need furniture moved or anything like that to keep me busy, I will work for you. How about this? You could be like, "Yo, Nick, I got some side work to do, and I'm just wanting to see if you're a lazy POS
Bro,
like
get a
everybody tries
real
to
man,
say."
get a real man, get a main job, not a side job. Hey,
What
you
job you
talking
got?
about?
What job you got?
Content create on my mama. How much money you cleared last year on your taxes?
Hey,
I
Amon,
cleared 60
thank
bands.
you.
Bro, I clicked 60 bands. That's a teacher.
Number
I
two,
made as much as a
thank you.
teacher. I made as much as a teacher
Number
last year.
three, thank you. I'm not saying people's names.
I can show my tax write off. I made 60 bands.
Dang.
So what we talking about, fam?
Chilling.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. That's not a lot though. I'm trying to. Hey Nick, what you trying to touch though, homie?
I gotta go. Sorry. He be he be he be he trying to. I be trying to have a real conversation with him sometimes. All right. Anyways, y'all. All right. Sorry. What's up? I'm so grateful, bro. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Matter of fact, guys, guess what? I'm so grateful that I'm okay. I'm so grateful, man. Just wanted to have a little bit of sunlight. Um. Okay, harm reduction. People in the chat want your attention. People in the chat want your attention. I have people that need me to continue to make good decisions. So, what is up, positive people? All right, so I love Wyeezy. But sometimes I can get too into the interaction with him, and I can't. I have to turn a new leaf. Okay, so I have to watch my. So I'm not acknowledging any negative comments, and I'm not engaging in any negative conversation. So he's my homeboy and he's my friend, and I'm getting to know him. What's up, Warren? Warren, I've been hollering at you, dog. Now's your time to shine. Warren, I've been talking to you, bro. Do you want to try helping me out a little bit? Do you know how to moderate on TikTok? Do you understand what it is to be a moderator on TikTok, Warren? You are responsible of keeping the chat safe, and it is important because if this chat is safe, then I can do TikTok live anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Because the risk is that people get salty when they see you having a good time in the live chat. So they're going to start doing anything and everything that they possibly can to get people to either A, leave, or think twice about supporting you, or try to fuck with you in some kind of way so they can have a in real time reaction to something they did. Because they're not going to post content. They're not going to go live. They're not going to put themselves out there to be picked on. So they're going to choose to hang out and pick on other people, and this is their way to do it. So do you want to try being a moderator, Mr. Warren? You're my actual friend in real life. I could really use your help. But if you're not able to do it, please tell me you're not able to do it. I'll get somebody else to do it. All right, so I got another person. All right, we're starting over, guys. We're starting over. We're going to get this live chat together, and I'm gonna fucking have so much fun this summer. I'm gonna have a fucking new life. I don't care about any of the dumb shit. So if you want to hang out and be a part of my new life that I'm gonna have, regardless if you're a part of it or not, be here, follow along, and be my friend. I will know that you're my friend by the way that you treat myself and others and other people in this chat. And it'll be very easy to tell that you're not my friend. And I'm not giving out any passes. If you get blocked, you don't have to get Mike Yuga to tell Nick to unblock him on his main and this and that. Yeah, it's set in stone if you screw it up this time. Mike Yuga in the chat looking super handsome, guys. Everybody go to Mike Yuga's page. Follow along. He is turning over a new leaf as well. He's gone through some things and he is trying to transform and elevate his life. So I'm looking at all people that are trying to do the next right thing and trying to improve, and that are ready to take responsibility for the reasons why they may need to improve in the first place. All right, guys, come back. Let's have some fun.
Tony.
All right, there's only one person that can block people. You have to earn the blocking access. But if I can be a little bit more liberal with letting people, if you don't mute people the right way, you're never going to be able to block people, and we're never going to be friends. It is a real legitimate need for moderators in my live chat. It's a concern for everybody in the chat safety, for my safety. I'm not going to be reckless on the internet anymore. Doesn't mean I'm not going to be fun. I'm still going to be fun, but I'm not going to be stupid. So what is this? Yeah, so, all right, cool. So anyways, I have to make one more phone call and then we're going to get back on it, and I'm going to try to start without any interruptions, okay? So we're going to have fun. It's you guys' live chat. Tell me how to be fun for you guys. All right, 2 seconds and we're back. Okay.
Tony.
Falling off is, it's only up from here. Kind of injured my shoulder a little bit when I was in California. but I've been resting. Have you ever seen somebody do this at a gym with a 10-pound weight? They're holding, and you'll see them before they do bench press, and they'll hold it and turn it like this. That shit works. Hold on, I got a text. Alright, I gotta look at mine. Is it lagging? Is it lagging? No? Not anymore? Okay. So, I'm not shirtless to show off. I'm shirtless to be transparent. Because I'm not happy with my appearance and all of the things. I'm one of these people, like when I get depressed, like it's really dangerous for me. So you can tell that I'm not depressed because I'm busy, and haircut, outfit, you know what I'm saying? I'm good to go. If I have a moderator in the chat, like any nonsense like this trying to distract me, you're one of the only people that can block, so like I'm not gonna waste time with them. So I got one set of 33, I need 9 more. I need 9 more sets. I can't see you guys. God, I can't see my whole face. I'm not that tall. How do we fix this? We innovate. We innovate. This is called a tripod. Yeah, we're gonna take it and bing. Oh, look how much better that is. Oh, so much better. Oh, some light in here. Fire. Oh, what? Imagine us like, you know, having fun on the screen and then life being fucking dope when we're not on the screen. Oh, that'd be dope. That'd be so cool. That's what I'm trying to do. I don't want it to lag for you guys, but I don't want it to be boring when I'm not talking. I'm trying to give you guys opportunity to talk amongst yourselves. And I'm trying to have like the most lit, fun live chat on TikTok. But business hours, I'm trying to be at work. And then after work, I'm trying to be at the gym. And then after that shit's done, then I want to come home and play on TikTok. That's all I'm asking y'all to do. I'm not asking you guys to get me out of debt. I'm not asking you guys to do nothing crazy. All I'm asking you guys is to have fun with me. That's it. All right. Just give me a chance, guys. I'm not a scam. I genuinely just want to love you. And I will answer questions and we can reminisce and we can talk about things, but just for right now, let's just avoid the negative topics. There's my boy.
Nicholas!
Mike Hugo, what's up, handsome?
What's up, bud? How you doing?
Pretty good. What you got, a sparkling water?
Still water.
Still water. What's the difference between sparkling water and still water?
One has bubbles and one does not.
Ah.
No bubbles.
Well, you came at a good time. I am about to get my second set of push-ups, and I'm happy to see your face, bud.
How wonderful. Did you get your supplements yet?
I'm waiting.
Bro.
So I've started. It's saturating in my system. It's saturating in my system right now.
I'm on 100 milligrams. It's not enough. I want to get the Sustanon 250 blend.
So a friend of mine actually. So I was gonna run sus, but what he did, I'll explain it to you. But we have to watch what we say. So see if first of all, see if this sounds fair. I gave him $100, and that's enough to. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You know what? Actually, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're good. Actually, yeah, you don't want to get in trouble. You're right.
Matter. So what matters is that I had enough to get to the 3-week part, and I didn't know how it was blended. I've never experienced Sustanon before, so I'm used to doing a EOD, which is every other day protocol. And so when I was on a blasting cruise, when I had a coach, I wasn't thinking about the Sustanon, right? I'm just thinking like test and anthate, whatever. So I did point or every other day because the only thing that I had was point altogether. So if 1 equals 400, point half would be 200.
200, yes.
Yes. So all of that in the span of like 10 days. And I've been completely post-psychotherapy since November. So like I didn't have an explanation, but my doctor is getting me taken care of, and it's going to be lower than that. So, but
Yeah. They got me on 100, which isn't enough to be honest. And then I have to get my labs back again, and then they got me on the Enclome. But I want to get it to 250 because that's when you really start feeling the effects. Everybody has this idea that you just do a little and you get big. That's not how it works. It really does. It does help with the recovery, though.
do you want me to share with you my experience? Is there anybody that wants to hear my experience with hormones? Let's talk about gym and hormones, bro, because I'm learning too. I'm not a know-it-all. I'm not here to teach you. I'm here to learn with us. So if there's anybody...
Yeah, I've been doing it for like 6 months. I just started going to the gym. I've been lazy, bro. And it's my second week in the gym. I've noticed the biggest thing is I'm recovering faster. Mm-hmm. But it's not like you get jacked instantly. You still have to put in the work. You still have to eat right. Everyone thinks it's a magic pill. It's really not. Can
I tell you something, Mike?
Yeah.
If anything, it makes it... If anything, bro, you have to be more on point with your diet and training. If people are like, okay, well, what I'm doing isn't working as a natural in the gym, so I know when I hop on test, it's going to make everything better. If what you're doing already isn't working in the gym, the testosterone is just going to make it worse for you, bro. You're just going to look bad with bloating and fucking acne and erectile disc problems. That's all that's going to happen for you. You're not going to look enhanced.
I think another thing, too, is the AIs. AIs are aromatase inhibitors. That's what you use to block estrogen. But the problem is men need estrogen for sexual function, for a lot of things. So they end up crashing their estrogen, then this happens and they lose their hair. But that's when people are abusing it. The key is not to abuse it to get to that safe spot. I think 200 to 300 you can cruise on, but you got to look at your hematocrit, your red blood cell counts, a lot of other things, because you don't want your blood to be like oil. That's what happens with the strokes and the blood clots. That's what I'm scared of because of my history. So I'm on the baby aspirin protocol and a shit ton of water,
I don't want to get as big as possible, as fast as possible. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to have a long-term quality result that is going to last. Look at people like Mike O'Hearn, who is in his 50s or 60s, and he looks better than almost every adult man alive. It doesn't matter if people believe him about being natural or not. Mike O'Hearn is the goal as far as to continue to make progress as you get older and to still have that youthful fucking body function and not put yourself at risk of dying. That man is going to live to be 100.
Yeah, when you get to that type of money, though, you got to remember they're doing NAD injections. They're doing the platelets, the circulation of the platelets, the blood. What's it called? Stem cells, they're doing everything, bro. Just like Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan's almost 60. The dude looks great, but these guys have a lot of fucking money too,
Yes. But for us normal everyday people, the TRT being open and available to, It's being more like of an accepted thing in our society, dog.
100%. I think any guy 35 or older should jump on immediately. Immediately, it'll make your energy better, your libido better, everything.
I can't recommend that to anybody, but what I can say is,
I'm 39 years old next month. I'll recommend it to everybody.
What I can say is, bro, is that I've never now that I've experienced what life as a man is like, having my testosterone in a super physiological range, I'm never going to want to be natural again. Like, I've never even ran big cycles, but just the fact that waking up in the morning, hard as a rock, going out into the world, everything you do feeling fucking easy. Everything you do just feels fucking easy. Like, everybody is paying more attention to you. Your performance in the bedroom, on the job site, in the gym, everything is just more, you know? And that doesn't mean you have to be a douchebag, you know what I mean? But it's like, if you use it for the tool that it is, it can absolutely elevate you into the upper echelon of manhood.
For sure, but there are other compounds that have higher risk. What we're talking about is cypionate or ethanate, the normal stuff at normal ranges. People start messing with tren and these crazy compounds. That's when you have the night sweats. That's when you have the insomnia. That's when you have the psychotic rage, the manic behavior. Stay away.
Everybody does
from all that shit.
I feel like some of these people go on social media and they're already not the best or most mature man, and then they abuse these compounds, and then they act bad, and then they blame the compounds for the behavior that they were already doing before they got enhanced.
It'll make you more of what you already are. If you're an aggressive person by nature and you abuse that substance, it's a bioidentical hormone, I mean it's the same stuff you put in your body, but different levels of different stuff like trenbolone and all that other shit. It's high risk, bad for your liver, you know. It's crazy, but yeah, blood
work to please at that point. If a person like Chris Bumstead is saying I never am going to use TRE as a part of my protocol again, then why do you think you need to do it? You know what I mean?
Well, they have to, because when the old school guys used to get on, they'd hop off for at least 3 months. You know, they didn't know as much. They were just doing tests and DECA. Nowadays, these guys are on it for life. You know what I mean? So at base, they're doing 200-300 forever. But at the TRT dose at 200, depending on their age. But anything over 1,000, you know, as high as you can go is 1,500 per deciliter. Anything over that won't show anyway. So there's a lot of risk. You're gonna have a better quality of life.
I'm still learning. I don't claim to be an expert, so maybe you can teach me something.
You'll learn more once you let your labs done and everything like that. But I got ripped off, bro. I paid $1,800 up front for the.
You want to see my labs that I just got done? I want to show you my labs. Hold on. I actually just got. Is there anybody in the chat that knows how to read labs for a male panel testosterone? Male panel testosterone test.
Does it have your free, your regular, your hematocrit, your LDL, your?
Cost me $250 to do it.
Yeah, mine's like $400. It's terrible. I do the saliva and I do the blood dot because I can't draw, unfortunately, which is a horrible thing, and I don't want to talk about it. But go ahead, talk about them.
I gotta get it sent to me real quick. Hold on.
Yes, Shanna, I do realize that.
Hey.
Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Yes, and I will be 39, guys. This is a filter, a bright filter. Obviously, my skin and eyes aren't that bright in real life. But yeah, I am 38 years old, 39, so thank you for the compliment.
I've never seen you without the filter.
It just brightens everything.
I feel like he probably still looks pretty young.
I got a couple grays. I mean, like I said, I'm almost 40.
You want to run a battle right quick, bro?
Sure, I got you. I'm not doing anything right now. I wanted to see how you were doing. I haven't seen you in a couple weeks.
Hey, I'm here. I'm back outside. I've talked to my people. All right, everybody is basically just like, Nick, if you fucking go out here and embarrass yourself and embarrass the people that love you and care about, the humans that love you and care about you, then have fun being all by yourself in a fucking hotel room. Okay, so I got a sister and a nephew and some loved ones that I'm talking to, and I'm trying to make people proud, and I'm trying to make you guys proud. So just allow me space to do that.
Guys, I can't keep up. I love the comments. I love answering questions. I'm all about it. It's too fast for me at this time when I was trying to have the conversation. So what's up with work? I saw that you posted something with construction.
I am officially a certified flagger, and I'm getting my personal protective equipment that I absolutely have to work as a flagger. You have to have a level 2 vest for daytime or a level 3 vest for nighttime for visibility. And I got to have steel-toed boots. So I'm going to work on getting that this weekend, so that way there won't be any excuse on why I'm not at the staffing agency on Monday. They will not provide those things. I have to buy those things myself.
I understand.
So I'm working towards hustling those things up.
Well, the 15th's coming soon, right? What's today's date? The 12th or 11th?
That's right. So that's why I'm running some
Oh,
battles.
that'll be good.
Paychecks in 2 days from TikTok. So that's why I'm running my battles. I'm going to work days in my hotel room, so that way I'm ahead. And then I'm going to get PPE so I can start this job. And I'm going to work this job for at least 30.
Oh, it's the 13th already. Friday the 13th. Okay. I knew it was close. Sorry, guys. I don't pay attention to the, I pay attention to the weather more than anything, you know?
I said, oh, shit, is it? I didn't even know. I got another set of push-ups to do. We did one set of 33, guys.
Bang them out, bro. Bang them out. I got a surprise for you when you come back.
All right, let's get it.
I got to give you some shit about something.
You probably are.
All right, how do I do this, y'all? You know, you guys can hate and talk shit all you want, but guess what? I want the best for him. I see him as like a little brother, and y'all know me. I'm fucking cuckoo too, so let's be honest. Let's just have fun. Guys, I have my moments too, trust me. I'm just getting old and lazy. All right, how do I do this, y'all? Help me. Enhance, effects. There we go. I gotta find a picture of Nick and ask him what the hell's going on. Gotta make sure I don't have a picture of my, how do I do this without clicking? I'm kind of scared now.
I ain't gonna get scared of that. I can't be a pussy, bro. Like, excuse my language, but, bro, I really felt some type of way about fucking letting the damn phone spook me out like that. Be careful now. Don't get us in trouble.
I know, bro. I'm like tapping lightly. Don't hang up or get mad at me either. I got one joke to give. I can't find it. Where is it? Bro, I'm sweating like a fucking H-O-W-R-E at a church. Where's that photo at? There's no way I deleted it. Bruh. I can't find it, man. Bang out your push-ups. Are you done already?
I did 2 sets.
How many sets you doing?
10.
Check that thing out, bro.
Dude, where did you find that picture of me?
That's not you.
I told you not to tell you.
That's the new one.
Come on, man. I literally
There you
gave you that in private, dog. This is why I can't live chat with anybody, dude. I can't trust these guys,
There ain't
man.
nothing wrong with that. That is beautiful and
I showed you
natural.
my gym fit, and now you want to fucking clown on me, dog? That's crazy.
I'm not clowning on you. I'm trying to find the photo to give you shit, but I can't find it.
People just mad because body T. People just mad because body T. That's all it is. Fine. So what? Those are my...
Imagine if I put that one up, people would get real pissed. My first ankle monitor.
I had nothing to do with that.
My mom sent me that. That's terrible. Whoever made that picture is terrible.
Do that.
Hilarious.
I gotta watch him, dude. I have nothing to do with that, dog.
So it was a picture of you. You know how sometimes you get caught in certain positions and people are like, "What are you doing, Nick?"
No
it was
idea.
a picture of you. My friend sent me, and it was you in a position, but you're in a 4-way boxes in your own little world. And someone said you were watching Diddy's trial. It was just a funny picture, but I don't have it, man. I don't know what happened. Thank you for all the gifts. I appreciate it.
I don't know where he's going with all that. Not really sure, but you can come back later if you want. No idea where you're going with that, but all right. What's up, Looney Tunes? Yeah. Cooter shooter, man. Like, I can't. There's some jokes that are it's just too risky, and it's not worth an extra rose or an extra tiny tiny, so I've already gotten. Thank you guys. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the love. I'm not here to I'm not here to fucking piss anybody off. Yeah, is that what he's trying to do, bro? Like, is he? Did you see how quickly I moved out of the way? Like, straight up, dude, I don't know if I can go live with him again because it always feels intentional. It always feels intentional, bro. It always feels intentional. But you know what they say, bro? If you don't have haters, then like, I'm literally just trying to fucking spread some good vibes and get some exercise and have a good time with people. I'm not sure he really likes you. I don't think he does. Because I've known him for a minute now, and I've tried to be cool with him for a minute now, bro. Like, let him just pretty much do whatever he wants to do in my live chats, and he never gives me the same respect that I give him. Like, he never takes me seriously as a person, So it's like, and he knows everything about me, because he spends a good bit of his time talking about me on his pages. Like, do you guys see why I've been acting the way I've been acting lately? Because everybody's like, Nick, I want to be your friend. And then as soon as I pull out my other phone and watch how you treat your friends, because I'm your friend now, allegedly, right? And then I go and you're in every single tea box, you're in every single live chat, you're in every single page, soaking up as much attention as you can by saying a negative thing about me here and there, so you can go back and get some gifts when you go live. And then people are getting you so that way, oh, you know how friendly Nick is, ha ha ha, he's not gonna know. I do know. I play stupid, y'all. I will let you expose yourself for who you really are in front of me and all of my friends, even if there's 573 people and there's only one friend. You can be with them. Enjoy being on the blocked list. Enjoy the banana hammer. There's legions of you now. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, dude, I just want to be your friend. Because I don't want to shut him out. I don't want to run from Mike, but at the same time, it's like because people want to see Mike. He just scares me, dude. He's so unpredictable. But like, I just want to. I'm gonna set a boundary when it comes to. I like Mike, and I want to give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm not muted. Come on, pick it up. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. I'm not fucking muted, bro. Alright, don't worry about it. Y'all trying to play with me. Alright. Yeah, I know. They were just trying to get me to be frustrated. Yeah, and I see how I caught it. I'm learning. So everybody's first time going live, bro. It's everybody's first time going viral, bro. When you do it, bro. You gotta learn this shit as you go along unless you got a fucking social media manager and you're a fucking celebrity. I was just a fucking random ass fucking dude in my little hometown. And I keep showing up. I'm still just a little random dude in my hometown. I'm figuring this shit out. Life is a fucking experience. It's ever changing. You have to adapt. Okay? So let's give Mike Yuga let's give Mike Yuga the benefit of the
Bro,
doubt.
why'd you leave?
Because, man, I'm like, I like you, and I get sucked into liking you, and then I'm like, damn it, he's sabotaging me.
No, I'm not sabotaging you, bro. It's so fun. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm not gonna glaze you or anything.
I don't want anybody to glaze me.
The attention, I have more fun battling than you or talking to you than anybody in this app. It's just fucking truth, bro. We can talk, we can have a good time. I am not trying to sabotage you. Do your fucking push-ups.
Okay. I want you to be here, but you scare me sometimes.
Bro, I'm literally not trying to hurt you.
Fucking ankle monitor, bro. Jesus Christ.
That was hilarious, though. My first ankle monitor. My mom sent me that.
All right, but I just want there to be a boundary. Whoever is in the screen next to me, they are responsible for what they say or do. I am only responsible for what I say or do, vice versa. Can we all agree on that?
There you go. Guys, I'm not on TikTok to make money. If I was on TikTok to make money, you'd see me every day. I have a full-time thing. I'm busy every day. I got a chick. I'm happy. I'm the happiest I've been in 2.5 years. My life is going good right now. Nobody has to do anything for me. Y'all don't have to tap, share. You don't have to do a goddamn thing. I'm on right now to talk to Nick, and that's it. I'm not here for money. I could give less. I could care shit. I mean, if you want to send me a line or a uni, just cash at me or Venmo.
Be careful with that. Be careful with that. They change policies. Be careful. So we
all right, do your push-ups, Nick. Let's go. Pump it up, baby.
All right, well, we got 2 sets down. We are taking our fucking lives back. We are in our 30s, and we have nothing to fucking show for it, guys. Well, how are we going to fix this? We've been talking about the problem for quite some time now. Let's start coming up with some solutions, okay? All right, while we figure out...
We're basically in the same boat. Honestly, I just have a license and a car. Rather than that, we're in the same boat, bro.
I got a beginner's permit. I'm going to learn how to drive this summer. I think I'm going to let my sister teach me how to drive in the minivan.
Yeah, tell the story. How the hell did you never have to drive? You just always had girls drive you around or what?
That is the key right there because I was the young...
you were just slinging that dick, slinging that D, and that's
drive you around. For me to date an older woman with stability because I can go to work and I can do whatever the woman tells me to do. I don't have any way to house myself or be in a car. I do go to work and all those things, but I have to live with an older woman who's more stable than me. You know, and that's just how it was from the ages of 17 until 32, and I just turned 32. So. You know,
yeah, I try to talk to Nick off the app. Nick can tell you I've messaged him a plethora of times, multiple times, plenty of times, and to no avail. I get a message once a month or once a week. We don't have
like that anymore. I'm not even trying to get anybody to move me in with them. I'm gonna try to figure out how to Nick, you want us to feel sorry for you that you as a teenager were hanging out with 25 and 30-year-old women, you know what I mean? And they were driving you around and sneaking you into bars and shit. You want us to feel sorry for you for that? It kind of sounds like it's your fault that you didn't take advantage of those opportunities and you chose to party and you chose to get wasted instead of getting a GED or a license or stuff like that. So, you know. So that's where I'm at with it, and I'm going to fix those things this year, man.
Guys, I'm well aware. I'm well aware of things. You have to remember, in like human psychology, if you don't like a type of music, you don't listen to it. If you don't like a food, you don't consume it. If you don't like myself, what I say, my comedy, my humor, my personality, or Nick's, just don't watch it, y'all.
Period.
Nobody needs to be the TikTok police. Like, get a fucking life.
Period.
Are there- Yeah, I get it. It does get old. It's like a human hamster wheel. Trust me, I've been there.
I guarantee you there's going to be a new meme that drops in Live Changing Richard today. Just because you and me went live together.
Yeah, I don't like the screen recording thing because they always take like the worst thing you said or the part that makes you look crazy, then they post it, and I look at it, I'm like, damn, I see where everyone thinks the same thing. Like, I get it. I'm not fucking blind to everything.
Me and Mike,
That was an old one. I was probably drunk.
1,100 people watching. I was losing. But I was losing with grace. I really like that polo on you too.
Thanks. It's like the only two I have, and everyone would make fun of me because I only wore the same two polos. Hurt my feelings to the core.
I think I'm gonna get like some Temu outfits, like some like almost like cosplay, 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 like almost.
I guess a safe place to live. Of course, a car.
So if anybody is, remember how we were talking about TRT earlier, bro? And you were talking about 250 a week? That was literally 250 a week. That was when I was before Graceland.
But you put the work in, and you ate good, too. I never saw you eating sodas and a bunch of bullshit. I mean, you got your free Wendy's, but you worked there, so that's one thing, you know?
It works. I already had a physique before I got on TRT, but afterwards, bro, I'm not gonna be natural. I love being enhanced. So it took me a little while to go and be out west and work on myself and stuff. But I'm back home and I'm ready to do the right thing. Alcohol and partying and all that bullshit is not on the table for me.
No, of course not.
The gym and hanging out with you guys is what I want to do. And I want to hang out with you guys in a healthy way. I'm never going to beg for help, and I'm never going to fucking be a crash out outside ever again. There's too many people that love me, that watch me in my hometown, and they're fucking like, Nick, please stop embarrassing us. So y'all need to...
I love it. It's about them because you live in the same town. People are so pretentious and ridiculous. I swear.
So I'm going to try to make South Carolina look good. All right. I fucked my past up, but I can't fix that. But I can fix where I'm going. I can't fix where I came from. I can fix where I'm going, y'all. If y'all just give me a chance. Please. All right. I'm not asking for you guys to give me anything. That's it. Just hang out here and actually have a real reason to judge me if you're going to judge me, you know? Because I'll talk to you.
Y'all, guys, I know all of this. None of you guys are telling me anything new.
And he's not going to say it out loud.
No, I'm not going to read it out loud. Read it out loud. And plus, I'm not trying to hurt anyone's feelings, believe it or not. I'm trying to have fun. Anyways, all right, Nick, so you got the job. You got the learner's permit. What else you got going on?
Can't report every little move, right?
No, you can't. It's smart not to. It's smart to remember not to, dox yourself.
But I'm seeing people that I was seeing before I left outside, like when I go to the vape shops and when I go to stuff like that, they were like, hey, I'm glad you're doing better. And like, that's the kind of things that I want to hear and see, and people to have a reason to say, hey, glad you're doing better. You know what I mean? Because there was no need for me to be acting the way I was acting before. So I just want to work and do this in a healthy way and gym and be head held high when I go outside and not worry about if somebody is a Redditor when I talk to them out in public. That's it.
You know what you got to do. Get in shape, save your money, get the car, get a place, and then nobody can tell you shit.
So I've never had that before, and nobody's ever taught me how to do it. I just want to be honest with you. When I went through my addiction and stuff, I literally lived day to day the exact same way that I live now. So my sister has said that she is willing to teach me how to get my license. It's like, we're going to go through the book together. Once again, not asking for a handout, not asking for anything. I'm explaining to you. I never got taught how to drive. I got myself the beginner's permit last year, and I was very proud of it. I haven't had any time to use the beginner's permit because I don't have a vehicle and there's nobody around me that has a vehicle with time to teach me how to do it. So my sister does have time now. Me and her are spending time together, and she is going to help me turn my beginner's permit into a license.
Yo, I can't keep up with you.
So it's like, okay, like,
Not you. I was talking to the chat.
no, you're okay, Mike. I know. Like, dude, the experience of being an adult and like having a car and just freedom to just go out and go anywhere you want. I've never had that.
Having responsibilities suck, but it is nice to have your own shit in your own place and all that. And I'll be honest, out of my 30, almost 9 years of my life, I've lived with my parents probably 25 of them, or 26, maybe more, actually. You know what I mean? And I had a good time doing it. I made money. I helped. I didn't give a fuck. I brought girls over. I didn't care. It was normal to me. Now I've been here for a year at my age. It's pretty pathetic. I'm not going to lie. But I'm doing the right things. I'm saving money. And, you know, I got my plans, and I'll be gone pretty soon. So one step at a time, bro. Just don't beat yourself up because you've been stuck in that cycle for so long that you concentrate on the negativity instead of what you need to do or the future, you know?
I'm way too
Do you, bro.
old for this.
Do you.
I'm way too old and capable for this. So
Yeah, so there you go. You're positive. You're capable. You're strong. You can work hard. You just need to be consistent on everything. Yeah, dwelling on the past will eat you alive, guys. I did it for a long time. For those of you guys who know me. Yeah, you're behind. But at least you're not 40. At least you're not 39. You're 31, not 39.
I just know that if I
Better
show
time.
up with the effort and the if I show up with fucking tangible, hey, I'm fucking at work. Like if I just do the right thing for the sake of doing the right thing, bro, I know that people will come around. And if they don't, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? But like as far so much is wrong. There's so much
live for
wrong.
you.
I don't even know where to begin to try to defend myself. So I'm just
Don't
going to say, hey, I
yourself
can't.
for it.
No way for me to defend myself against all these people and all these things being said about me. So if you're here, please be here for the right reasons, and I'm going to try to be here for the right reasons as well. You know, and I just want to have a good time at this point. I just want to chill with you guys and like cut up and have a good time and not be fucking paranoid.
The biggest thing you can do, like I said, is eat healthy, consume healthy stuff, read, work, and stay consistent. You know, if you can build a body, bro, you can do anything. If you're consistent enough to put the muscle in the size you had, even with help, and I know a lot of people are against it, but it's a bunch of bullshit. If you can build a body, bro, you can build a brand, you can build yourself up, you can change your life. 100%.
Front of battle, Mike.
All right. Guys, I don't need anything. If you want to support Nick, please do.
If I make enough to get a week in this hotel room, I won't be stressed anymore and I'll be okay. So that's my goal right now is I'm trying to make a week so that way I can get ahead. So that way I can say, look guys, I'm not full of shit. I'm at my job week number 2. Look guys, I'm fucking doing the exact same thing that I said that I was doing months ago, bro. I'm sorry that I got caught up in all that shit out in California, man.
The biggest thing I've seen, and the biggest thing that it's always told to me is, oh, take accountability. Like, Nick has paid the prices for his past. Would you like him to, what more do you want him to do? Like, torture himself? You know what I mean? All he can do is prove it. Just like me.
All punish me every day, man. They want to punish me every day, but I don't have to punish myself anymore. So
No, I know. It's like a human hamster, guys. I agree. I get it. I've seen it, you know? The biggest hurdle is you've already passed the biggest hurdle if you can stay clean. Especially from the hard shit, because that shit will kill you. Death institutes in prison or jails or whatever, you know? I skated through my whole decade. No ODs, nothing. And then almost died twice, so. And the same thing, my battle was always against myself, and I didn't have the coping skills that normal people had. I did not have the emotional intelligence. And it comes with maturity and age, and live and you learn. You know, the worst thing that ever happened to me already happened to me. She's gone. It's been 2.5 years. I'm better now. You know, it took a long time to heal, but it happens. Procrastination, too, is a killer of dreams. If you guys want something bad enough, start today. Don't start tomorrow. That's a great little line. Oh yeah, I know, I get it, y'all. And I never met him. All that shit. I met him in November of last year. And like I said, I have my own problems to worry about, not anybody else's. You do have to be grateful too. That's one thing. You have to be grateful for every person that is in your corner, that shows love, that taps. You got to follow them. You got to thank people. You got to.
First time being alive, man.
3 years. See how bad it actually was. Yeah, you don't realize who you are until you feel all the emotions and you can deal with all the emotions. You know, I hate that I have to unblock comments. My moderators have really done a bang up job.
Thank you so much, guys. I want to be here for the right reasons, and
What's up, Kim?
I want to have healthy people around me. That's it.
I like Tony. I do both. I enjoy the attention I get from Nick's chat and the good people. I like going live with him. I want to see him succeed. You know, I could be like everyone else and hate, but what's the point? I see a lot of similarities between us, so we've been through the same shit. I'm just older. But I have great parents too. I had a great support system, you know? Nick wasn't as lucky to have a father like I was. So there's a lot of shit that you don't learn if you don't see it, you know? And I'm not trying to justify behavior, but it's the truth.
People are born into unfortunate circumstances, but once they get older and once they become aware, it is on them to take responsibility for their circumstances or become a product of their environment. And I am not going to be institutionalized and brainwashed anymore. I'm going to think for myself and live for myself. So, like, I had to go through some things, but I'm ready.
Yeah, we can't make everyone happy, y'all. We may not be everyone's cup of tea, vice versa. But spending your time spewing hate and trying to hurt someone, there's enough people doing that already.
I'm coming back here. Today's like day one of me being back on social media and not having weird shit in my head. So I had to go be around people and talk to people and go be outside and listen to things. And like literally, I live in South Carolina. I live in Greenville. Even in my little hometown, I've already been like recognized from TikTok more than 5 times. You know what I mean? So there are people watching me and there are people close by watching me. I need to not show them bullshit. So, you know what I mean? Because literally I walked into a vape shop and it's one that I don't normally go to. And like, she literally like was like, yeah, like that's the one I was talking about type things. You know what I mean? I know they're checking out the Reddit pages. I know they're doing those things. So, hey, when I show my face here, let me have something positive to show, because you have the option to go seek out all of the gossip and negativity that you possibly could ever want for a person. Go to the Reddit page, or you can make your own judgment by what you see yourself here with me today in real time in my live chat. I don't know about you, but me personally, if I was somebody's friend or if I wanted the best for somebody, I would go see that person first and then go see what everybody says about that person second. But that's just me.
Everybody, sorry, you got cut off. What happened? Oh, it's back. Marissa, thank you, honey. Old Lion, thank you. Mimi, Christian.
He's smashing me, chat, but it's okay.
Yeah, just stay focused, man. Stay focused, and you're beating yourself up. I did the same thing. Yeah, you made mistakes in your past, but we can't change the past, y'all. I get it. Some of it's bad. Some of it looks bad. But if Nick was that bad of a person, he'd be in prison right now. So he ain't.
That point.
Look at J-Hop. He made millions on this account. And I've girls. Oh, God, don't get me started. Yeah, I'm not going to get there. Sorry for bringing it up. What else? What else you got going on? So you got the gym thing, right? Do you have a membership?
Not yet. I need to find a friend that wants to go to the gym with me. This is my third set of 33, so that's 99 push-ups. I'm about to do 3 more sets of 33 to make another one. I'm going to do this battle with you, Mike, and then I'm going to bebop around and see what's going on.
Yeah, I'm going to go too. That's fine.
I love you, though, bro.
You get your neon sign from hockey. You're lying to him. I'm not lying to him, y'all. I want the best for him.
So today's day one of me being back officially, right? I had to go through some things, but now I'm doing the right things outside when the phone is not going. So I'm just wanting a fresh start from you guys, okay? I'll get us a little neon sign that says conquer or something. Like, I'll do what you guys want me to do, I promise. Like, it'll be nice and cute and fun over here. I will discuss the things that we all want to talk about, but you guys got to let me get myself straight first, because it doesn't matter if people are trolling me if my life is together. It only matters if I'm fucking living day to day in a hotel. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'm trying to get him to let go of the past and just go do it. You know what I mean? If you can stay clean and build a body, you can get a job and be consistent and get everything you need.
Like I'm trying to get in good enough shape to do a bodybuilding competition. Like in the next like 12 months, I want to do my first ever bodybuilding competition.
Well, good. Set some goals, and you know what you need to do. You need to work, save money, do TikTok at night and weekends, and, you know, bang it out. The best thing I did, bro, for my mental health and to get better was to actually get off the app.
Well, I did that already.
I know.
Like people telling me to get off the app is I'm not having.
I realized how much of a train wreck I was and how bad I was, and I started manipulating people and taking advantage of people, and I was really bad, you know. And I look back and I look at the same things, and I was like, I get why I lost 50 to 100 supporters. I needed it, you know. I needed the wake up call.
Yeah, so I went through all that already. So I'm entitled to fucking have space to show growth. So I'm gonna do that. People could say, "Oh, maybe you just need to get off." No, you need to get off social media.
I hate that your comments are blocked, guys. I apologize. My moderators have, like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not on here every day. I'm on, once a week? Maybe.
Me, guys. I am local to Greenville, South Carolina. I will be your friend. As long as you're actually looking for a real friend out of me, you will get that. If you're looking to troll me, you can get away with it once or twice, and I'll never talk to you again. Ever. So it's up to you, you know. And that may, oh no, he'll never talk to us again. I didn't want to talk to you. I didn't want to talk to you in the first place. Well, I get it, but it really is going to be your loss because people are so fucking fake. And people are just so fucking fake, bro. Like, at least you get a real person out of me, dude. You know what I mean? So if you want to hang out with all these people, bro, that are talking behind your back and all this and that, and they think they're better than you, or they're using you because of the shit you got, or whatever the fuck, or cheating, like sleeping with your partner, and all kinds of shit that be going on. Y'all got y'all's own drama, and y'all love coming by my house to take a break from your own fucking problems so you can feel better than somebody. I'm not going to let you feel better than me never again. Every day I'm going to have something positive to say. I ain't got no dirt out in the street. I don't owe nobody no money. So I'm good. You could be my friend. That's all I'm looking for is some healthy, cool people to be around. And even if I only ever get one friend, that's all I need, as long as it's a real friend. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about?
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to listen and read at the same time. It's, you know, I'm only one person. I really like to respond to comments and talk to y'all. I enjoy this. This is actually fun. Like I said, the gifts are great, but I'm not asking for anything. I appreciate it, though. I get it, y'all. I get it. But spending your time when you could be doing something valuable to just bash online, that gets old.
I don't care if people think it's cringe. I'm going to fucking exercise. And when I exercise, I'm going to practice posing and breathing. And I'm not going to overdo it. And I know, like, when it's time to maybe take a break. But, like, as a person who had the worst self-image pretty much my entire life, this is the only place where I have control. When I eat food and when I do exercise, that's the only place where I have control. I can't control anything else. The only thing I can control is my attitude, my actions, and my treatment towards others. And what I put inside my body. That is it.
Enchanted. Thank you, honey. Marissa, Mimi, all the tappers. You guys are great. Nick, just do the job, do the work, and I think good things will come, you know?
Agreed.
Don't worry about the past. That'll eat you alive. Don't worry about your mistakes. All you can do is be better than yesterday, you know?
Hell yeah, bro.
Anyways,
It's been real. It's been fun, bro. I'm going to see you soon, okay?
Have a good one. See you.
Two. All right. Hold on. Sorry. Yeah, chat. Believe what you want, but you have an opportunity to hang out with a person and find out for yourself. These people are going to say anything and everything that they can to trigger me and make me look bad. So if you want to get involved with the negativity and shit, that's on you, but I'm not. I'm ignoring all of it. Fucking auto spell. Okay. All right, guys. Oh, look, the Meg is in here. Cool. Yeah, Mike be trying to sabotage me, bro. And he'll just like talk on and just say the same things over and over again. And it's like, he's just trying, yeah, like, it's never anything good for me. And yeah, so I need to follow the money, bro. And I need to follow the positivity and follow the wins. I can't follow the fake shit and the bullshit. Like, I wasn't very stimulated by that conversation, and he was just basically spanking me in the battle. And yeah, so why would I like hurry up and want to go do that again? I said, hey, let's see if he's actually chill or not. I do need you guys to tap the screen, please, please, please. If you don't have anything else to do besides throwing tomatoes at me, if you could tap the screen, it would be super helpful. I'm not going to be bossy, and I'm not going to be rude, and I'm not going to be embarrassing. I'm going to try to have some humility and try to get back on track with the internet and my real life. So that's all I'm trying to do. Got work figured out. I need a gym friend. Is there anybody that would be interested in maybe getting a lift with me? That would be cool. Now that I'm not all desperate for a place to stay and all of that shit. That is what these people want to see. These people want to see me stressed out. They want to see me like out of resources. They want to see me like looking crazy. That's what they want to see, and it's up to me to give it to them. Unfortunately, guys, TikTok has been my everything for a few years now, okay? Without it, I absolutely would not have survived. So I'm saying thank you to all of you. That literally saved my life on multiple occasions, okay? Lest we forget, right? Lest we forget, right?
Tony.